Hey everybody, it's me, 1-800-ROSIE, with yet another video. My last video got a ton of positive feedback and it made my day. So thank you so much to everybody who watched it and sent it a thumbs up, and to all my new subscribers, hello. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about a Buddhist story that I heard that is really long ago. There were two Buddhist monks. Their names were Tanzan and Akito. Tanzan and Akito were walking down a road, and it had just rained, so the road was very. And they encountered a woman in a beautiful silk kimono. She was lovely and stunning, and she was standing on the one side of the street, but she couldn't cross because of the mud, and if she crossed, it would get her entire dress muddy. So, without hesitation, Tanzan walked to the woman, picked her up, and carried her. Hours later, they arrived at their Buddhist temple, and Akito could not contain himself any longer. And he looked at Tanzan and said, "Why did you do that? Why did you pick up that woman and carry her across the street? We are monks. We are not allowed to touch women." Tanzan replied, "I put that woman down hours ago. Are you still carrying her?" This is essential knowledge to remember in your life. You cannot go around carrying burdens that are either not yours or that have been put down long ago. You must remember that life is a river. It is always flowing. It is always moving. And you can't just stand in one spot. You have to let the current take you wherever life is directing you. A bit of food for thought. I used that today because I was very upset. I was at a 10 on the anger scale, and I had to take a deep breath and remember that what's done is done, and you can't hold on to it, or else you won't be able to experience the current moment, the now, and you won't be able to feel the energy of the world if you're holding on to this negative. Something important to remember when you are angry or upset or hurt is that a lot of things in life are out of your own hands. They're out of your control. It's not up to you what's going on necessarily, because there's the karma, there's other people's actions, there's reactions, and there's life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So if you have this negative reaction to everything that happens because you're holding on to a past event, your entire life moving forward is going to be negative. So just keep that in mind when you're at a 10, and allow that to bring you back down to maybe a 1 or a 2 or even a 4, as long as you are calmer, and then you can approach the situation with more rational thinking and might actually find a solution instead of just an impulsive. If you want good days, make good days. Spread love and remain at peace at all times. And yes, that's not realistic or necessarily possible, but if you strive for that, you'll find that you're calmer a lot more. And okay, that is definitely a lot easier said than done. So ways you can practice this is when you're in minor situations, like if you're stuck in traffic, or if your brother is annoying you, you can just stop and think, is this in my control? And the answer is yes. Your reaction is your control. So if your reaction is positive or neutral, then the situation will remain positive or neutral. But if your reaction is negative, it will turn the entire situation around, and it could ruin your day. And practices that you can keep in mind is that doing things that calm you, that kind of clear your mind, like meditating or doing yoga, will really help your day-to-day interactions, because you'll be starting the day with a calmer and more peaceful attitude anyway, and your energy will be stabilized as opposed to spiking up and down. So that's a good way to start your day. Just take a few minutes and when you wake up, just do some breathing, maybe do some yoga, sun salutation. Look at the world. Look at that. It's so beautiful. There's so many beautiful things to be happy about. So don't spend all your time being bitter about stuff you can't control, that are beyond your control, that are done. Okay? Spend your time focusing on the beauty of. That's all for today, guys. Do you remember the story of Tanzan and Nikito? Whenever you're holding on to this grudges and this negativity, because it will honestly help you stay calm. It helps me a lot, trust me. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I don't know if these are going to be more regular, but if there's something that you want, let me know in the